Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do the part 2 of my Fauxbonichi flip through. So let's just jump on it right away. I want to show you first the month here. I haven't finished it, as you can see, but I'm not sweating it, you know. Whatever is left out, I just can come back someday that I was, you know, I'm bored or something, and I can, you know, finish that. I'm sorry about the you-knows. I know I have said it like 20 times so far. Anyways, just continue with the day we left off, and it was the last day was the 17th. So let's go ahead with the 18th. Again, I'm rarely doing the prompts from the group. I'm still doing the listers score list and the D&D challenge. That's basically the only two things or prompts I'm following or followed this month of January. And yeah, the D&D challenge was this I can't and I will lettering. These are stickers that I had laying around, and they're like art related phrases like art, happiness equals happiness, dare to be different, make a beautiful mess, create art, let your inner artist out. So I decided just to put it there, and I just colored the the outside with markers. And today, yeah, I was thinking that it was a normal Monday, as a Monday can be. I'm usually cranky all Mondays when I go to work, so blah. I was just talking about it right there. And the listers is family life goals. And I just, you know, happy, healthy kids, peace, and fun. And that's it. Like I said in my previous video, I'm approaching Fauxbonichi this year as simple as possible. So, you know, that way I can, you know, I can continue with it. And don't struggle that much with each page. So the 19th, it was Tangle Tuesday, and I think the prompt from Amy was to do kind of a butterfly, and I tried to do one, this one right here, and I was gonna tape it all over, you know, this space right here, and kind of just tape it in the middle and have like test on either side of the butterfly. But when I went to glue it down, I found out that it was bigger than this space, so I had to do this. And this is my butterfly. It's not the exact one that she made. I just went into Pinterest, I believe, and found one that I, you know, could follow. And this is what I did, and it opened it up like that. These are some stickers that I have for a long time, trying to, you know, get rid of those. And yeah, today I'm talking about how I was started printing the birthday banner that I was gonna use for my son's birthday party, which was the Saturday of this week. This week we are talking about here. And yeah, here favorite goal achievement movies, The Pursuit of Happiness, Pay It Forward, 7 Pounds, and Erin Brockovich. And yeah, that was my 19th Tuesday. On the 20th, I think this day I didn't do anything, you know. D&D challenge didn't make that day anyways. On the 20th, the lettering for that day was Dream It and dream it, do it. And I found this on Pinterest again. It was like a coloring book kind of page. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm out of the frame here. So I just replicated there. And I talking about how I was done printing the birthday banner and had to leave early from work because I don't know why I saw on the internet that there was gonna snow that day, which didn't, and I just grabbed my things and decided to go home because I had a bad experience last year and I didn't want to go through that again. So, but it didn't snow. I don't know why I saw that it was gonna snow. Anyways, the listers, what I will tell myself to keep going, that I love me, you're important, and just breathe. The 21st, the D&D challenge was Dreamcatcher. Again, I Googled it and followed the image that I found and liked. I was supposed to color it, but I think I don't want to mess it up. I think it looks great as it is, so I don't want to mess it up. So today, yeah, I was stuck in there that we had a situation with my son. It's kind of personal, so I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't mind if you read it. I just don't want to talk about it. So this is washi tape here that I used to cover that space out. And listers is personal development goals. And number one thing for me is release the past, is just letting go of the past. Become more confident and read more. I love to read, but I don't know why. Lately I don't have the time, or I don't have the resource, I guess. I haven't found interesting books to read because I like novels. If you know or have any suggestions for me, just leave it down below in the comment section. The 22nd, which was Friday, and this day we're expecting a lot of snow, so we didn't, we wake up with like 3 inches of snow already from the night before. It was like overnight, so there weren't any school nor jobs for anyone. So I live in North Carolina, and I don't know if it's an old thing or current thing here every year, but it seems like they are not prepared for this kind of stuff, because I know 3 inches of snow is not that much for the people who lives in the north states. So and I lived as a kid in Connecticut, and I know 3 inches of snow is nothing, but I don't know, here is enough to paralyze. Is that how you say it? Everything was closed. Everything was closed. Schools, works, supermarkets, everything was closed. So yeah, we just had a nice day in, I guess, here with the kids, and I don't remember, but I think I did a lot of travel that day. I cleaned the house, and we kind of debated if we were gonna do the party anyways, the birthday party. It was, next day. So it wasn't until like 8-ish o'clock that we decided that we were gonna do it anyways. So at that point I started doing some preparations, putting up the banners, blowing up the balloons, doing the cakes, you name it, you know. So it was like I was running around like a crazy lady. The lettering that day was "We a Difference Maker," and I used this. So yeah, sorry again. My phone rang and I had to take the call. I have to buy a new camera, and I'm gonna do it this year. That's on my wish list. Anyways, I was saying that this ribbon here, I put it obviously because you know, it was a snow day, but I'm trying to get rid of this since I finished my December daily. On the previous Fauxbonichi, I used them a lot, and I'm still have them. So I'm trying to get rid of them. Anyways, the listers is my must to do list for 2016. And number 1, have fun. Number 2, more road trips. And number 3, buy a die cut machine. And I should have that, buy a camera. Right? Anyways, 23rd, it was Cedric's birthday. Cedric is my son, obviously. His 13th birthday, and I decided to make him, well, I gave him options because my kids are in an age, you know, that I want them to start, you know, taking some decisions and making some decisions for themselves. So I just, you know, you want a party, pair party, or birthday party. You want to go with your cousins somewhere else. You want the money, or what you gonna do? And he said he wanted a party, and it was really fun. Some of his friends from school that live around here came, and you know, they played PlayStation, and we have a lot of food and cake, because we were doing like his birthday and one of our nieces' birthday also. It was kind of joint birthday, and his was Minecraft and hers was Monster High. And I'm gonna put a photo of the table so you can see the cakes and all that, because I have talked a lot about that, so I guess you guys would like to see that. So I will put a photo so you can see it. And the listers, things that motivate me: 1, my kids; 2, exploring; and 3, learning new things. And 24th, on Sunday, we stayed in, obviously, and we just made more food this day, and we watched the football game between the Carolina Panthers and the other team that I don't even remember. And yeah, we had a good time. I don't understand nothing about what is going on, but I was rooting for them because, you know, the Carolina Panthers are from here. And the coach, that's a interesting bit information, I guess is how you say it. I don't know. The coach is Puerto Rican. Is the first ever Puerto Rican to played in the NFL, to play in a Super Bowl, and now he's coaching. So that's something to talk about. This area right here, I just covered it with this Angry Bird stickers that I have laying around. Made like a collage there, and the lettering from the D&D challenge was work hard and be kind. The listers, things to do in my downtime: art, sleep, and play. This shouldn't be in the first one. On the 25th, It was the Monday. I went to bed on Sunday like at 2 in the morning, so I was really cranky this Monday, especially this Monday. I bought this at Target. Didn't buy it on Sunday, but I just rediscovered them that day because I just bought them and, you know, throw them around, and I rediscovered them that day. I print out the Lister's Got a List printables, free printables that she have. She offered them with the, you know, with the headers for the list and all the information she give away every month. And these are especially cute. I'm gonna link in my information box her website, so you can go ahead and take a look at them and download them if you want. Build a mini vision board was the list, and I used the printables. You can see them, some of them just is like 2 pages. One of them have like cards, like, you know, 3x4, and the other one is just this ephemera. It's also they're cute. I love them. Probably my favorite since I started doing listers. On the 26th, the D&D challenge for these days was a quill pen. The 26th, the D&D challenge was keep going. That was the lettering. I used the washi tape that I bought at Hobby Lobby. And okay, this day I started gathering information about homeschooling the kids and how I'll do that with me being you know, having a job, you know, like a regular job. And I know that is you know, is not possible if you're homeschooling your kids to be out of full-time employee. But this had to do with the problem, with the issue we had the other day with him, and you know, it made me sad that I had to go to this level, or you know, start thinking about this possibility in order for him to have, you know, like a pleasant experience at school. But anyways, that's another video. The lister is my word for the year and how I will apply it. And my word is happiness, and ignoring ugly situations will be one of them. Being myself and smile more. The 27th, I bought a pack of the Super Tips washable markers from Crayola, the 50 pieces. I showed you, or if you saw my tour of my space, you saw the mini ones that I have, or I showed it before in another video. Well, I gave those to my daughter, and I bought these because they're more color here, and the nib is exact one as the small one, so that was what I'm looking for, like a bigger nib. Anyway, this is from the D&D challenge, and I think it's the ugliest thing I ever draw, but I'm not a drawer, so never mind. So yeah, I'm talking about here that how I you know, I noticed at work that I had a coupon from Staples that it was like $10 off of $10 or more. So basically they were free, because they were $9.99. So they basically were free. I know that people don't like them because they're cheap or whatever, but for the for what I'm using them, they work great. I'm using it for this, and that's the reason I bought them, is, you know, to have more variety of colors, and they're working really great for that. So I'm good. Listers, words that empower me. I can and I will. Today is my day. Let it go. 28th. The lettering or D&D challenge for that day was wake up, be awesome. And I did it that. I print this out. Today marked the 30-year anniversary of the Challenger tragedy. And they were talking about in the group and on other groups about where were you and what you remember you were doing when you find out about that. And I wrote about that here. I don't remember where I was. I guess I was in school, but being from Puerto Rico, this sort of things didn't, it wasn't like here that, there were kids here in the US, the States, watching the launch on TV in the school. We didn't have that, but I do remember, my mom talking about it, and I do remember that I saw it days later, like a repetition on the news. So yeah, and I do remember also that someone mentioned, I don't know if it was in the school, that a teacher were one of the the people that were gonna travel in that launch. So I'm talking about how there were a situation at work, and I was talking about that there. I'm not gonna read it because I don't want to out there, but you can read it if you want. Lister says, ways I will make the rest of my life the best of my life. Okay. Number 1, be the best mom I can be. Number 2, having more fun. And number 3, loving myself. 29th, Friday, the D&D challenge was dandelions. I don't know how to say that. Dandelions. Whatever. So these are my flowers there. And I'm talking about here that around lunchtime I received a call from the school, the virtual school that and they explained to me what it was all about, and I really liked the idea, but I had to run it through the kids, and we haven't reached a decision of what we are gonna do. Okay, so the listers is who I am, and I am a woman, I am a mom, and I am me. The 30th, Saturday, the lettering was go your own way. And today I'm talking about how we went to the park to Cedric wanted to play basketball. So we took it to a park where they have some hoops and, like a court, basketball court. They also played soccer, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. And why I won't give up on myself, because I'm a human being, because of my kids, and I'm worth it. And the 31st, this is a colorful page. Oops, I moved the camera. Wait. Okay. Ooh, let me cover this up. I don't want to see that just yet. So here are the romans that I was talking about, and I tried. Even though I use this much in this page, I still have some of them. So I don't know how I'm gonna, because I don't want to, keep them until next Christmas, because they're like Christmassy romans. So I don't know. So okay, we stayed home that day, and some friends came over to visit us. We spent all night talking about life stuff, and I made my hair and went to bed around 1 a.m. That's basically what we did. The listers is things I accomplished in January. And number 1 is my son's birthday party. Number 2, finish my 2015 Fauxbonichi. And 3 is started a new journal. And yeah, there you have it. That's my month for January. And I'm gonna give you a peek of my February right here. And this is the month. So yeah. So far, it's been, you know, like easy doing it this way, because this way I don't have to think about, you know, what I'm gonna do today on my book, what I'm gonna, you know, just write down whatever we did that day, just use my stickers, my stash on it, and you know, do 1 or 2 prompts. That's it. I'm not complicating my life anymore with this, because this is supposed to be fun, right? And I was finding that it was more like a chore. At some points, it was more like a chore to me than having fun and being creative. And yeah, so I decided to go, you know, simple. So yeah, that was my flip for January, and I'm done with January and I'm starting February. So I guess I see you next month. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you like them, of course, give me the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, whatever you see in the book that you know you wish, you know, how I did it, or that I explained how I did it. Just let me a comment and I'll gladly, you know, answer and try to explain either in the comments or with another video. And someone made a request that I do like a tutorial for this cover. I'm not a sewer. You can see that the lines are not, you know, straight, and it's not, you know, like perfect. But I'm gonna try to do one, you know, just for the sake of it, and you know, to show you guys how I did it in case you wanted to do it too. So wait for that. It's coming soon, I promise. So thank you very much again, and bye.